Have you recently consumed the recommended quantity of protein? It's simple to ignore. Did you know that an estimated 1 billion people globally are protein deficient? Because of our hectic schedules, many of us only have time to eat a fast burger from the drive-thru, therefore depriving ourselves of important nutrients. Let's go through 11 indicators that your body requires protein. Do you experience muscle loss? Is it possible to have hair loss? Is it possible to develop infections more easily? We're talking about all of that and more. Number 1. Colds. The severe chill you get is one indication of a protein shortage that you simply cannot ignore. Your immune system will be dissatisfied if you do not get enough protein. Protein includes amino acids that stimulate the activity of white blood cells. This protects against viruses and germs and reduces your chances of being ill. Number 2. Infection. Not only may you become ill faster than normal, but a lack of protein in your diet also renders you susceptible to a variety of illnesses. Again, this is due to a shortage of amino acids in your immune system. A 2013 study on mice found that those who ate 2% protein were more vulnerable to influenza than those who ate 18% protein. Imagine how sensitive your body is if a little rodent is sensitive to low protein. If I were you, I'd go to the shop and get some eggs and chicken. Number 3. Loss of muscle mass. Did you know that protein makes up the majority of your muscles? Those who do not consume enough protein suffer the most muscle loss. The typical male should consume 5 to 6 grams of protein per day, whereas the average woman should consume 4 to 6. Guess where your body goes to acquire protein when it is deficient? Your muscles. In an attempt to replenish protein in your tissues, the body will remove anything it can get its hands on. This enables your body to work normally. If you continue to go without protein, you will begin to appear smaller and weak. So go get some nutrient-dense meals and bring those muscles back to where they used to be. Number 4. Liver damage. Fatty liver is caused by a lack of protein. A large quantity of fat builds up within the liver cells, causing the organ to become inflamed. It just takes 5% of the fat in your liver for this to happen. If you do not treat your liver, you may develop fatty liver disease, which can lead to organ failure. While the cause of the link between protein deficiency and fatty liver is unknown, scientists believe lipoproteins are to blame. These are the proteins responsible for the correct transport of fat throughout the body. Number 5. Increased calories. A sufficient quantity of protein in your diet will keep your appetite at bay. The more protein you consume, the less hungry you will become. If your stomach doesn't get enough protein to work with, it will crave additional food. You will be forced to increase your calorie intake as a result of this. And we've all seen what occurs after a long day of consuming calories. Your weight will start to rise. Because your body will feel less active, you will crave more sweets. This adds to the weight gain. So put the burgers and fries down. Cook some chicken to restore your protein intake to a healthy amount. Number 6. Depression. Protein deficiency is not only harmful to your physical state, it takes a toll on your mental health as well. Decreasing your intake of protein can cause you to feel symptoms of depression. Lack of protein equals lack of neurotransmitters. Remember how we mentioned amino acids? The neurotransmitters in your body are comprised of these. This will lower the level of serotonin in your brain, making you feel depressed. Since you are working overtime, your high intake of sugar will only fuel this. We all know what it's like to come down after a sugar high. You are left feeling absolutely exhausted and miserable. Number 7. Hair loss. This inclusion on our list may be the most concerning to some. Hair loss is one of the most frequent symptoms of protein insufficiency. Did you know that the typical individual loses about 100 hair follicles every day? You can lose more than that if your body is suffering from a severe protein deficiency. The amino acids included in various foods play an important role in strengthening your hair follicles. They will start to fall out if they do not get enough protein. Number 8. Edema. Edema is caused by a protein deficit. For those who are unfamiliar, edema is a condition in which your legs accumulate fluid and tend to swell. When this happens, the diseased region becomes spread out and glossy. While numerous variables contribute to this, malnutrition is one of the most pressing. When you don't consume enough protein, there is nothing to hold the salt and water inside your blood vessels together. As a result, the contents of the container seep into your tissue. This is especially dangerous if your albumin level falls too low. Albumin is a protein produced by your liver that aids in the retention of these fluids in your circulation. Foods like eggs, salmon, and meat are go-to options for individuals who haven't been receiving enough. Number 9. Stunted growth. If your body is in development and isn't getting enough protein, it might impede its growth. Protein is essential for muscular growth and bone strength. If youngsters do not consume enough, their bodies will not be able to grow to their full potential. Did you realize that 1/5 of all children worldwide have stunted growth? This is especially true for children in impoverished nations who do not have access to high-protein foods. It may be difficult for your child, but it is critical that they ingest foods high in protein, such as broccoli, eggs, and chicken, which can be readily consumed at the kitchen table. Number 10. Slow healing wounds. Have you noticed that your finger cut isn't healing as rapidly as it should? It was only a minor mishap with the kitchen knife, but it took weeks to correct. If this is the case, you should investigate how much protein you've been ingesting. Ignoring the appropriate quantity of protein impedes wound healing. The nutrient aids in the healing of injured tissue. Your body will be unable to produce collagen if appropriate amounts are not eaten. Surprisingly, your body loses protein throughout the wound healing process. If the wound is oozing fluid, use 100 mg each day. As a result, not only will your wound lose its capacity to heal correctly, but by the time it's completed, you'll have even less protein than you started with. It is advisable to incorporate as many protein-rich meals as possible into your diet. Number 11. Bone fractures. Protein aids in the maintenance of bone strength. If you haven't been getting it, your chances of breaking a bone will rise. To be clear, a bone fracture occurs when the continuity of your bone is broken, either partially or completely. Along with calcium, protein aids in the prevention of osteoporosis as you age. A high-protein diet will help improve your bone mineral density. A poor protein diet has also been associated with hip fractures in people. Are you consuming the recommended amount of protein? Have you had any of these symptoms? Please let us know in the comments section below. We'd be delighted to hear from you. If you enjoyed this video, hit the like button and share it with your friends. Also, please subscribe to Health Dome for more videos like this. I can't grow this channel without your support. Thank you for watching. Stay healthy. Bye for now.